There is plenty of food to feast on in Istanbul, but on Sunday the tennis fans of the Turkish capital were hungry for some top-class tennis as the season-ending WTA Championships drew to a close. It's the third and final year that Istanbul has hosted the event before it heads to Singapore for the next 5 years, and the supporters turned out in record numbers to witness the terrific season finale. First up on centre court was the doubles showpiece, as second seeds Sei Su Wei and Peng Shuai took on this year's French Open champions Ekaterina Makarova and Elena Vesnina. In a thoroughly entertaining contest, it was the Asian pair who raced into a 5-1 lead.
Oh, beautiful shot. Again, Makarova moving a little early there.
And despite a valiant comeback by the Russians, it was Peng and Sei who were able to sneak the first set 6-4.
What a move.
Great move from Sei Su Wei. She was just biding her time waiting.
The incredible tennis continued in the second set. Not only did the points and games meander one way then the other, so did the rallies. Both pairs switched a couple of breaks each as the four women put on a sensational display of doubles.
She's been dynamite all match long.
Despite many of the 16,000 crowd likely wanting more, it was this year's Wimbledon champions Peng and Sei who finally closed out a quite fantastic match.
But it is Peng Shuai who puts the final punctuation on championship point.
It was the pair's fifth title in 2013. And talking of titles this year, no one has more of them than Serena Williams. Today she looked to win back-to-back WTA championships for the first time in her illustrious career in the singles final. Standing in her way, though, was a player who will become the first ever Chinese player to break into the world's top three, Li Na. The 31-year-old was making her first appearance in a WTA Championships final, but she showed no signs of nerves as she rocketed out of the blocks. The Chinese superstar looked to attack her American opponent at every possible opportunity.
Li Na has come to play.
In a near-perfect set of tennis, the 2011 French Open champion closed out the opener 6-2.
Serve and volley from Li Na in the opening set.
An off-colour Williams had struggled with fatigue in her three-set semi-final win over Jelena Jankovic, but in the opening exchanges of the match, her only problem was the simply stunning play of her determined opponent. The two were now throwing everything at each other as the centre court crowd were treated to a classic.
Fist out, Serena. She means business.
Like all great champions, it was Williams who was able to edge into a 3-love lead when the going got tough. But Li wouldn't go away as the winners kept on coming as she roared back to level the second set at 3-all. Sadly for this year's Australian Open runner-up, it was there that she seemed to run out of steam. The 17-time Grand Slam champion won the next 3 games to take the set 6-3 and take the match into a decider.
And she's done it.
From there, the momentum was with the defending champion, as she showed all the reasons why she has been near invincible in 2013. Williams sealing the bagel to complete a quite incredible year.
They say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And with a sense for the dramatic, Serena Williams finishes 2013 in grand style.